Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. All right, so tonight's topic we're going to get into, right? We're going to talk about the topic is your child is an evil sociopath. All right, children of the devil. So we're going to get into this. We're going to talk a little bit about sociopaths, right? But we're going to focus more about the children. All right. And then I'm going to read a little bit here of signs of, children as a possibility they could be a sociopath. And then they end up growing to be full blown sociopaths, right? Okay. So if anybody's into my commentary is basically is about dating, love, relationship, toxic relationships, and this is a toxic one we're getting into. Okay, now also touching like true crimes of passion. So I use this as an educational tool to teach you more awareness of watching out in the dating scene. Okay, so if anybody's new to my channel, that's your type of commentary, feel free to hit the like button and also subscribe. And to the people that's watching the replay, please share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Tell me what did you think. Do you know any children that are right here that's sociopaths, or is your own child one, or neighbors? I don't know. Just chat up in the comment section and everything. Just let me know. Share your thoughts. And also, if you have any viewers requests, please feel free. Look into the in my description and also on my about page for my email address. You can contact me and everything extremely confidential. All right, now let's get it. All right, so also tonight I have my co-host, the real Jack Newtown. He's here with me this evening. And also, hey, don't hugs and kisses, don't on deck, and don't need a man stop telling me I do. All right, so now I'm gonna get into this one. I'm gonna talk a little bit about what is a sociopath. So I'm gonna read this article. Now, this article here I have here, this came from, oh, excuse me. This came from Healthline article, and it's too bad I don't have the date. I don't have it. But Healthline article, all right? And it says signs of ASPD, that is antisocial personality disorder, okay? Others known as sociopaths, okay? Now, signs of ASPD in children. Many ASPD behaviors are common in young children who are still learning about and adapting to social boundaries. As a result, children usually aren't diagnosed with ASPD. Instead, doctors use the term conduct disorder to refer to children who regularly display antisocial behavior. See, now, what's tricky about this, like when kids act up, a lot of people just think it's like, oh well, they're just a child, they just act up, they're gonna grow up, it's going through a phase. Sometimes it's not a phase. There's something wrong with that child. And if you don't nip this early in the bud, it's only going to get worse. But let me resume reading. While many of these behaviors are normal in some children from time to time, it's best to seek or rule out a formal diagnosis as early as possible. According to the American Academy of Children and Adolescent Psychiatry, children with conduct disorder do best with early treatment. See, if you catch it early. Celine, hugs and kisses. Welcome, welcome. All right, one, rule violation. Yep, love to break the rules. Love to break the rules. I resume reading. It's normal for children to test boundaries before understanding the consequences. They might do this by running away from home, skipping school, not coming home on time. However, most children stop doing this once they realize it gets them in trouble. Children with conduct disorder often continue to break rules despite understanding the consequences. See, now that's another big red flag sign. You know what I mean? Because we all know kids will test their boundaries with their parents and with people, with schools, or wherever they go. That's just their kids. They do that. But usually they know there's a consequence. And when they know there's a consequence, they won't do it. But when these children just keep doing it, knowing that's going to be a consequence, yeah, red flag. Check that out immediately. Resume reading. As they grow older, their rule breaking behavior might involve more extreme things such as drugs, alcohol, and theft. Mhm. Number two, destruction. Children with conduct disorder often display constantly destructive behavior that can be extreme. This includes spraying graffiti on public buildings, breaking into people's homes, stealing property, starting fires by playing with matches or lighters. Again, some of these behaviors, such as playing with matches, are generally common in children, which is true. I ain't gonna lie, I used to play with, fire and stuff, and so I learned my lesson. See, I didn't do it again. Reason reading. However, children with conduct disorder continue doing them even after learning about the dangers their behavior poses to themselves and others. See, they don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Number 3, aggression. Conduct disorder often involves acts of verbal or physical aggression, which can range from mild to severe. These acts might include physical violence, such as punching and kicking, using weapons such as knives, insulting or humiliating their peers, bullying, basically like bullying. Go on. Injuring, torturing, or killing animals, for sexual activities. This aspect of conduct disorder is especially dangerous for children because it can lead to early legal problems that can impact their education and follow them into adulthood. hmm Now they're adult, you got a full blown good luck with this one. All right. Number 4, deceitfulness. While most children dabble with finding different ways to get things they want, children with conduct disorder continuously lie or steal from others to get what they want. As an adult with ASPD, that's antisocial personality disorder, they may act unusually sweet by charming in an attempt to get their way. Yeah, they can be extremely charming. There's no reading. Again, this isn't an uncommon behavior in young children, but most of them quickly learn that this hurts others and only results in their own punishment. The bottom line: each case of antisocial personality disorder is unique. Though there are a few common characteristics, however, most people exhibit some of these traits at one point or another without having ASPD. If someone regularly acts out these behaviors despite fully understanding the consequences, they may have conduct disorder or ASPD. Regardless of their actions, it's best to leave the actual diagnosis to a doctor. Yes, take them to a doctor and find out, because you don't want to have full blown. Okay, you don't want to be like these people here. This is it. They goners. I mean, it's just they just done. Satan done took over their soul. Okay. Regardless of their action, it is best. I read that one. Sorry. If you suspect someone close to you may have ASPD, consider seeing a mental health specialist who can give you tips for safety interacting with people who have ASPD. Okay, that's the end of that article there. Okay. So, all right, let me look here. Oh, comments here. Sorry. Let me go to the comments. All right. So now, like some people like to say with kids, they like to break the rules. Even though we're talking about with the children that's bad, that's like they know what they're doing is wrong, and they still do it. And they know it's a consequence, they know it could hurt other people, they just don't care. And it will just keep going on. So they start when they're young, little kids, and they start going to middle school. But once this child's like acting like this still in middle school, getting ready to hit high school, yes, I think you need to go and have your child checked, because if possible, you could nip this in the butt. But when they get older, like this guy you see in the picture, it's really just no coming back. They're dangerous. They full blown. Get rid of them. All right, let me go here to the chat real quick. And good evening to everybody. Good evening for coming in. And I'm gonna also ask y'all just some quick questions, and then hey lady, I got your messages, and I will comment back. I'm so sorry. All right. And haven't seen you in a while. Blessings. Got Dome on deck, and Teresa, blessings. All right, just trying to catch up with people in the comments here. Yes, exactly, right, Teresa? Exactly. Okay. And what Dom said, a lot of mental illness start when they're young. Yes, it does. The signs are there. But then a lot of people don't, they don't further evaluate their children and to find out what's going on. But then, the pressures on, Dom, people say, oh, it's just a child, stop sweating. Don't let them just have fun. They'll grow out of it. But when you have that feeling as a parent, there's something not right. Forget what everybody else say. You do you with your children. Okay, make sure everybody vote, all right? Now I'm going to ask y'all some fun questions, all right, real quick before we're going to start this movie, because we kind of got a long night, so hope you got your cocktails and your popcorn, crunchy munch, and all that good stuff. All right, now I'm going to test y'all movies here. What movie is this? Anybody know? Tick tock, tick tock, tickety tickety tick. Yep, the grades, because nobody took it. Yep, it's More Dangerous, Teresa. More Dangerous. Does anybody know the name of this movie? We got a sociopath / okay, though. We got that one, yep. Sociopath / psychopath. Oh my God, even worse. All right, we got another one here. Okay. All right, well, let me ask you this, Dome. All right. What movie is this? All right. Teresa said some parents see the signs and turn a blind eye. Exactly. That happens a lot. Hey, step hugs and kisses to you, brother. All right. What's the name of this movie? Come on. Let's have a little fun because I'm getting ready to start the movie. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, you almost had it. This is Omen 2. This is 2. He got older and he's more crazy. Damien, yes, Steph got it. Damien. This was part 2. The first one you seen, that was this was part 1, right? Remember? He drove this woman crazy. She jumped off the building. Remember that? Then he got older. He's still the devil in him. All right. I got another movie question. What movie is this one? Tick tock, tick tock. Wait a minute, Dome. You didn't see that? All right. What movie is this one? We got another sociopath too. Tick tock, tickety tickety tock tock. Anybody know what this movie is? Teresa laughing. Come on, y'all, work with me. Child movies, I forgot the name. Okay. All right. This is The Good Son. Remember this little trifling little boy? It's been so long since I've seen it, but he was pure evil. Evil. Okay. So we're going to get ready to get into this movie. Now, the movie I'm showing is really like a remake of this original old movie. It's called The Bad Seed. Yes, it was called The Bad Seed. And this was like the original. It was also a play and everything. And this little evil girl, I mean, she was just like really flipping evil. This movie just creeps me out. So we're going to see more like the up-to-date one. All right, so similar to it. So basically, we're going to be watching a movie of a young lady who is basically a narcissist, sociopath, psychopath, all of above. Yeah, pure evil. All right. So I'm going to put this here for a second. What makes a person a sociopath? Assisted behavior patterns in sociopaths include lack of empathy for others. They don't have no empathy, no feelings, okay? Impulse behavior, attempting to control others with threats or aggression, using intelligence, charms to manipulate others. See? They're very charming. That's why people get so fooled by them. They can charm the heck out of a teacher. And what's crazy is you got to be careful because sometimes when they go to these therapists, they can charm the therapist, make it seem like they're normal, but they're really not. And half of the time, if the kids don't go when they're little, like parents force them to go, they only going to go as an adult unless like they break so many laws, they get arrested so much that, they end up having to have a psychological evaluation. But in other words, them doing on their own, it ain't happening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me share the screen. So just give me a second and we're going to get into this movie. All right, let me go through the comments real quick. All right. Yeah, let me see. I read that. That's a lot of grown-ups. It's so crazy. Yep, exactly. And that's so true, Teresa, what you said. Some parents see the signs and turn a blind eye. And they're going to regret that. All right. I'm going to go back to these comments here. Just, let me get this movie. Let me share the screen. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to keep you here all night because this is kind of a long movie, but I want you to watch it. And I'm also going to be pausing now and then just to break down certain parts about this movie. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
Breakfast at 5, Homer.
Okay, Daddy.
I'm gonna steal one of these. Want some more eggs?
No, thanks. Ellis showed us this year's citizenship award. It's a medal. It's really big, like the Olympics.
Really?
Well, not that big. It's pretty big. I'm gonna win it.
It wouldn't surprise me a bit if you did.
It's given to the person who exemplifies St. Alban's values: faith, honesty, grace, and compassion.
I just don't want you to be disappointed if you don't win it.
When are you having another date?
Why? Does it bother you when I date?
No. Why would it bother me?
Hey.
Hey, Aunt Angela.
Hey!
Hey, honey bear. I found your gal.
Em and I were just talking about me dating.
Not a date. I found you a nanny. Wasn't that the assignment? I mean, new babysitter. I know you don't need a new nanny.
I don't need a new babysitter either. Stupid.
She's still upset about Miss Levia.
You should babysit me, Aunt Angela.
It would be an honor, my queen, but I think my patients might object.
Don't worry, Em. We're gonna find you someone you like. Oh, she also says she's gonna win another award this semester.
She's got drive. You should be thrilled. Right, Emma? Emma.
There's a dead cat in the fountain.
Did y'all see that? She doesn't. Just no emotions. What?
Yeah,
What?
she's just emotionless.
Yeah. You just say, oh, she just eating her food. Dead cat in the fountain. Okay.
That cat in the yard, you might want to skin it and put it on the grill. We'll have some cat food young.
Wait a minute. No, you didn't go there. All right. Let me resume.
Don't be sad. Probably happened very fast. I don't think it felt a thing.
Calm down, everyone. I guarantee you it's more afraid of you than you are of it. Emma Grossman. Thank you, Emma.
You're welcome, Mrs. Ellis. How did you do that? We have a nest in our backyard. My dad says wasps only attack when they feel threatened. It's nature, Milo.
Hope you're not allergic to dust. This probably isn't the best place in the house to have a meeting, but I'm on a deadline.
No worries. Do you make everything here?
No, hardly anything anymore. I have 2 factories going, but this is where it all began.
Cool.
So tell me about you. Your resume says you were a professional snowboarder.
Yep. Right up until I blew up my ACL.
I hate to hear that.
It's for the best. I still hit it hard. I just try to avoid the dangerous stuff.
Sure. So you've been a nanny for 5 years.
That's right.
Seem to like it?
I love kids. There's no BS. They're not complicated. If they're sad, they cry. If they're happy, they laugh. It's refreshing.
So is there anything else I need to know? Your references all seem to love you.
I make a mean grilled cheese. You want to know the secret ingredients?
Sure.
Pickles and mustard. Boom. Done.
Well, can you start next week? Emma's about to begin her spring break.
Sure. I can start whenever you need.
Mr. Grossman, here are the Stiegel plans, and you have a materials call in 5 minutes.
Thank you. Is there anything else?
Oh.
Is there anything you want to ask me?
What's your daughter like?
Emma is very focused. She's a normal little girl, but she can be very focused. I don't know how else to say it. She's smart, straight A's, never gets into trouble, loves hot chocolate.
My kind of girl.
Mine too.
And your wife? Should I meet with her too?
She died just after Emma was born.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks. So it's just the 2 of us, and we manage.
Well, I guess I will see you next week.
Looking forward to it.
Your watch is sick, right? I got it for my birthday.
I got a watch for my birthday too. I don't wear it. Careful there. You're in. Check this out. Watch out. Oh my God.
Katie, are you all right? You okay?
Did you see that? She just put a leg out. Did that deliberately. See, that's a sign. Red flag. Jealousy. This is how they are. Evil. Evil. Satan's child. I resume.
I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to hurt you. Here, let me help you out. I'm so sorry.
Heads up. Frank, no red rose. Over here.
Who's it?
You're still it. Let's go.
Brought you your favorite.
Thanks, Daddy.
You want to read together?
You don't have to, Daddy. I know how busy you are.
What would you give me for a basket of hugs?
A basket of kisses. A basket of kisses. Basket of kisses. Basket of kisses. Basket of kisses. Basket of kisses.
You look like a movie star.
Don't make me late, Dad.
I won't.
Nice suit, Milo.
Thanks.
He has been counting down the days.
Oh, tell me about it.
And now, our final award, the St. Alden Citizenship Medallion. Every year, we honor someone of character, someone who truly embodies the values that this school was founded on. This year, I am proud to award the St. Alden Citizenship Medallion to Milo Curtis.
Yeah.
Here you go, Milo. Good job.
Thanks. Wow.
I'm sorry I missed our parent-teacher conference. I had a big installation in the city.
No worries, we can reschedule.
How is Emma doing? I mean, not to put you on the spot.
Right. She's fine. She's, I have to say, I've never met anyone quite like her in my 20 years of teaching.
Why does it sound like a bad thing?
No, I didn't mean that in any fashion at all. Emma's never had one mark against her, and she's one of our top students. She can be a real leader when she wants to be.
But
Emma lives in her own particular world, and I'm sure it isn't anything like the world that you and I live in. I mean, she has many remarkable qualities that are great in a child. Her courage is most unusual. She's almost without any physical fear. And she really knows how to come across when she has to. She could be an actress, I bet.
please, not an actress.
All right.
Mrs. Ellis?
Hi, excuse me.
Sure.
Mhm.
I'm proud of you, honey bear. I know you're disappointed.
That medal's mine. I deserve it. Milo can't even talk in front of class.
Come on. Everybody has something special to offer. Milo's a good kid.
Yeah. Well, he's an awful public speaker, and he can't spell.
Emma.
You're right. Sorry.
So, ladies, ooh, 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear how she's talking about the boy? He can't even speak. See how they like to insult? She's obsessed. She was obsessed about getting that. You know, these sociopaths and the children start when they're young. They are sore losers. They can't have that. No, it's a no. So, of course, we know she's going to get revenge. I resume.
Sorry. Mel's my friend. I'm really happy he got it. We should go back now. Emma, what's wrong? What do you want? Thank you, no.
One, two, three. Oh, it's good. I'll email it to you.
Hey, Dad. Can we get going?
Sure.
Has anyone seen Milo?
I haven't seen him.
Emma, have you seen him?
The last place I saw him was by the bonfire.
Come on, baby, breathe! Somebody do something! Call 911!
Milo! Come on, Milo. Come on, Milo. Milo?
Somebody help us!
That poor kid. He was lying there on the rocks for hours before they came and took him away. It's horrible.
How is she?
She's okay. I think she's in shock. I think we all are. She's up in her room reading. I'm sure it'll hit her later.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
Emma,
Morning, Dad.
morning, hon.
You want some cereal? There's just enough left.
No, I'm okay, thanks. How are you feeling?
I'm all right. I hope it doesn't rain today.
I meant about yesterday. You must be pretty sad, right? If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Okay.
Do you need someone to talk to?
I don't really think there's anything to talk about.
over time, kids process differently. Don't make her feel self-conscious.
You're probably right. She's just so strong, you know? I mean, even her teachers are talking about it. Just hope she can take some time and feel.
Look who's here.
Great job, by the way. She seems perfect. Miller said she was great with Sam.
Professional headhunter, that's me. You're gonna finally take my friend Leslie out.
God, you are relentless. Yes, I will call her.
Hey there. Let's get this party started.
Washer, dryer, obviously.
Wow, this place is amazing.
Thanks. It was a fixer-upper my wife and I bought right before Emma was born.
Was this your wife?
Oh, yeah. That was our Christmas card one year. There she is. Emma, this is Chloe. Chloe, this is Emma.
Hi, Emma.
It's very nice to meet you. I like your necklace. Do you want to see my medals?
We have to finish the tour first. Anyway, emergency numbers here. All the keys go in that little place there. Fire extinguishers under the sink. We have a couple upstairs in the bedrooms.
I want to watch a movie.
The wind was blowing a window open. I'll be down in a minute. I don't get it. This is stupid.
What's stupid?
Shirley Temple?
The woman was United States ambassador. Can't imagine she was very stupid.
I meant the movie.
When's my dad coming home?
Soon. He has a meeting. So you're sad about the kid that drowned?
I don't think it matters if I'm sad. He's dead anyway. Besides, my dad said you don't feel anything when you drown.
You're all warm and fuzzy, aren't you? So what are you into? Music? Horses?
I'm into everything.
What's the deal with your dad? Got a girlfriend?
No. Why?
Just asking, no biggie.
I had one for a while. I didn't like her.
So he dumped her?
Yep.
You're sort of something else, aren't you?
And you're sort of a thief.
Excuse me?
And you're smart. Saw you take the pills from my dad's bedroom. But not enough for my dad to notice. Don't worry. I won't tell. I think I'm gonna stay up past my bedtime tonight. Now go and get me some ice cream.
You little bitch.
Bring me a couple of cookies while you're at it.
Just let you know I'll be stopping now and then. Did you see with these sociopaths, they observe everything. They see everything. They study you. Narcissists, all the cluster bees, but they study you. You see how she watched everything she was doing, and she's like, oh, I'm going to use this against her. I'm going to use this, so it can go into my favor. They're just pure evil. I will resume.
so sorry. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Hi, Emma. Oh, don't ask me how I am. I don't want to lie to you.
It was a beautiful service.
He had a good last day. A really good last day. I mean, he's never won anything before, and he was so proud of that medal. I just wish I knew where it was.
You don't have the medal?
Well, I think maybe it sunk to the bottom.
Is there anything I can do for you?
If you have any pictures of that day, I'd like them. Just pictures of him playing happy. It really does help.
Dad? What are you doing in my room?
Just picking up a little.
It is picked up. It's always picked up. Anything else?
Believe me, nothing like this has ever happened in our 95-year history. And we're using every resource we have to make sure that it never happens again. But there is a legal issue that we have to contend with.
Sure.
We're reaching out to all the parents to gather whatever information we can.
Well, okay, I don't really understand. So this is an insurance thing or?
Well, that's one component, yes.
Well, what did happen? No one's given anybody an update. How did Milo fall off that cliff?
That's what we're going to find out.
Were the police involved?
We're not at liberty to share that.
Obviously, if and when the authorities are involved, we may share that information with the families.
Some families.
Excuse me, but is there something you're not telling me?
Please don't misunderstand. We're just trying to get to the facts. But if Emma heard or saw something, we need to know. That boy couldn't swim and he was afraid of water. Why was he out on the rocks? You little shit.
Any information would be helpful. As it seems, Emma was the last to see the boy.
I'm sorry?
At least 3 people saw her near the rock face. Now, we're not saying Emma did anything wrong.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, I'd be very careful what you insinuate.
Emma? Emma? Emma! What happened? You okay?
We'll show ourselves out.
Yeah, sure. You see his arm? See his... All right, let's get you cleaned up. Okay?
You're lucky you didn't cut yourself worse, honey bear.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
It's okay. Accidents happen. Do you know when Mrs. Ellis was here?
It was about Milo, I bet.
Is there anything you want to tell me about that day? Anything at all?
Nope.
You're sure? You weren't ever out on that rock face, were you?
No,
Mrs. Ellis says you were.
she's lying.
Honey, why would Mrs. Ellis lie?
Because she hates me. She never liked me. I don't know why. How would she say that?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just worried about you.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I don't mean to get upset. I'm just sad about Milo.
me to read to you?
I'm not really in the mood.
You see the act that they do? They just like characters. See how she's forcing herself to act like she really cares about what happened to that little boy, like she's so sad. They don't have no emotions. And it only gets worse. You have to watch your children with these signs. Like I said, when they acting like this and it goes all the way up to like middle school, oh, you got a problem on your hand. They need some therapy. They need some help. Don't listen to what other people have to say. Remember, he was worried about his child, and the friend was like, oh, it's just something she's going through. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. I resume.
Daddy? What would you give me for a basket of kisses?
A basket of hugs.
Yes, Teresa, you got it.
Hi. Sorry, I was just checking on you and Emma. And we're out of milk.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you last night. I probably could have waited to do the market list.
Yeah. So what's up?
Hey, do you mind if I smoke in here? I would never do it around Emma, but out here I thought maybe.
You see everything against that wall? It's all flammable. So no, I don't think this is the best place for a smoking area.
Ah, got it.
So how can I help you?
Emma's arm seems good. I'm sorry, I should have been paying closer attention to her. I was with her 1 minute, and when I turned around, she was gone.
Yeah, I understand. Stuff happens.
Stuff happens. Hell yeah, it does.
So let me ask you, how are things with you and Emma? Everything okay?
Oh, she's great. Such a cool kid.
It's good to hear.
She's so fun and smart and funny.
Never would have thought of Emma as funny.
Oh, not in a weird way. She's funny, I don't know, different in a good way. Most girls her age are pretty lame, purple leggings and princess posters everywhere, but Emma is like a lady, you know?
I do know.
Oh, I was looking at more pictures of your wife. She's pretty hot.
Yes, she was. Thank you. Gotta get rid of these wasps.
Well, I better get back to Emma. She wants to go on the scooter.
Great.
Anyway, I love my job here. I just wanted you to know.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sure Emma does as well.
Yeah. We love each other. Your dad thinks you have major issues, Girly Sue.
What do you mean?
He knows what's up. He was grilling me about you.
What do you ask?
Wouldn't you like to know? Don't worry, I told him how great you are. I got you, girl. Just don't mess with me.
Why is Mrs. Ellis at Milo's?
You must be shitting bricks.
Gross. Why'd you say something like that?
Because they're closing in on you now, babe. Building their case.
What do you mean?
One day the police will get involved and you'll have to complain about what you did to Milo.
I didn't do anything to Milo.
Sure you didn't. Anyway, you'll see. You better get your story straight or you're gonna get busted.
We're going to have Princess Vegas.
Yeah, I'd be worried too if I were you.
I'm not worried about anything. You're just being a bitch.
Look, I don't know what you did to that kid on the rocks, but I know it wasn't good. And I know you're lying to everybody.
You stole from my dad's room.
Well, I guess we both have secrets to keep for each other, don't we?
My dad says it's not good to keep secrets. You see something, you should tell.
You threatening me, honey bear? Do you know what they do to kids that go to jail?
Not really.
Well, if it's something like stealing or hurting someone, you get sent to a hospital where kids yell and scream and cut themselves. You never get out. But if it's something really bad, like maybe if someone dies, you get sent to the electric chair.
You're silly. Nobody would put a kid in the electric chair.
Sure they do. Do you know what happens in the electric chair? It cooks you. Your skin crackles and shrivels like when we make bacon in the morning.
I don't believe you. Kid wouldn't even fit in that big chair.
They have a special one for kids. It's even painted pink and they put pee-pee pads underneath it for when you piss yourself.
God, you're disgusting.
Google it. Emma? Em? Emma? Emma, you out there? Emma?
Hello?
There she is. How was your day? Do anything fun?
Well, I don't know if it was fun exactly, but I had a good day.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What's in your hand?
Nothing.
Oh, Emma. Where did this come from? Emma, how did Milo's metal get into this house?
I don't know. Where did you find it?
It was hidden under the bed. I found it cleaning.
Thank you, Chloe. I need to talk to Emma alone.
Sure thing.
Emma.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you see the look that she gave her when she said that? See, that's that stare. The narcissist sociopath do. It's like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to destroy you. That look. It's like a dark black look in their eyes. It's like, now you are their next target. And they're not going to stop. They're relentless. Okay, I resume, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure everybody votes.
How did Milo Curtis's metal get under your bed?
I don't know how it got there. How should I know how it got there?
Were you ever at any time out on that rock face?
Yes, Daddy. I went there once.
So Mrs. Ellis wasn't lying when she said you were there.
Because she wasn't lying. Yes, Daddy.
Were you with Milo?
For a minute.
And what happened? Emma! This is very serious, and I can't help you if I don't know the truth.
Milo and I were playing a game.
Oh yeah, the
Kind of like capture
the
the
baby
flag,
says a nut too.
but with his metal
Frugal.
instead.
Mm-hmm.
I won, so
Two
Milo gave me his
sociopaths.
medal to wear.
So he gave you the medal out on the rock.
No, I got it later on. I don't know where Milo went after that.
Emma, do you know Mrs. Curtis has been looking for this? She wanted to bury Milo with it.
I'm stupid. Milo wouldn't even know if he was buried with it or not. Daddy? What's wrong? Where are you going?
Just need some air. Hey, Ange, it's me. Listen, I need the name of a good child psychiatrist for Emma. There's nothing urgent. I just think that she needs someone to talk to.
Okay, I have the perfect person.
Oh, okay. Good, thanks. I'll call you back.
Mr. and Mrs. Grossman. There's something wrong with your daughter. I'm sorry.
I think I saw something in the fountain.
Who did this?
Pretty happy with yourself, aren't you?
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Nope, really don't. Oh, you meant I shitboxed you with Milo's medal?
You're so gross.
Eat your eggs. I feel bad for you. I wouldn't want to go do this.
And I don't want to.
I wouldn't say anything. Nothing good can come of this for you. Forgot who I was dealing with. You'll be just fine. You little psycho.
Emma? We have to go.
It's good to see you, Emma. Anytime I see one of Milo's classmates, it reminds me of how many friends he had and what a good person he was. How's your school break going?
Fine, thank you.
Mrs. Curtis, we have something that we want to give to you.
Where did you find that?
Apparently Milo let Emma wear it for a while, and then when he didn't come back, she kept it. She knows it was wrong and she wants to apologize. Isn't that right, Emma?
That's right. I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have kept it.
I don't understand. Milo gave it to you to wear? Why?
It was a game. I was gonna give it back, but he never saw him again.
Well, I don't know what to say. I'm glad you brought it back to me. This whole day is... I'm still in shock about Mrs. Ellis.
I'm sorry.
She's dead. She rolled her car on Glendale Avenue, and she was just here talking about Milo.
I didn't know.
I'm really sad, Daddy. Mrs. Ellis was my favorite teacher.
Do we know how it happened?
On the TV, it said there was a wasp's nest in her car. It was a science project or something, and she was stung. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Daddy, I'm not feeling well. Can we go home?
Sure.
So, now we don't have to talk about Milo ever again, right? You're gonna run, Daddy? Chloe and I are baking cupcakes today.
Gotta leave soon for our doctor's appointment.
I'll be ready. Daddy, I was thinking. You're right. I think something good will come of this.
I hope so.
Emma, I have some magazines on the table you might like while you wait. I'm just going to have a little chat with your dad, if that's okay.
Oh, of course, Dr. March.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch carefully how she's going to charm and manipulate this therapist. See what I'm saying? Really watch it. I resume.
So, how can I help you and Emma?
I don't know.
Well, what is your primary concern?
Emma has always been different. Very, very much in a good way, but also there's a coldness. I don't know how to say it. A lack of emotion. I mean, she has emotions, but she laughs or cries and all that. But it can be, I don't know. She's lying to me. And I don't trust her anymore.
Well, it's very common for children her age to lie. Most kids struggle with their emotions. They very often don't know how or what they should be feeling at any point in time. It can be very taxing on a parent. Mr. Grossman, everyone thinks their issues are bigger than they are, more unique. And obviously, there are the rare cases, and I've had them, of real psychological illness. Anyway, I'm looking forward to talking to Emma. So, I'm not the kind of doctor who operates on people or things like that. I'm what's called
You're
a
a shrink.
Well, you know that term.
I watch intervention.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm a psychiatrist, which is a fancy word for someone to talk to who can help you sort things out.
I don't really need anything sorted out.
Really? Well, why is that? I mean, most people have something that they would like to be different.
I don't.
Oh, I see. I understand that your friend Milo recently passed away.
That's right.
How did that make you feel? Pretty sad, I bet.
I cried for 2 days.
Oh, I understand. Was that the first time someone you knew died?
No?
Oh, I see.
Dr. March, why do people get so upset when people die? It's going to happen to everyone sooner or later.
It's a great question, Emma. We all do know it's inevitable, and we grieve anyway. You know, to feel or to have empathy for others is what it means to be human. You have an ability to express yourself. Thank you for sharing. They know Emma, I'm going to tell you a secret. I did the exact same things as you when I was your age.
Well, you two seem to have really hit it off.
Oh, we had a great talk, didn't we, Emma?
Yes. Daddy, can I go outside?
Sure.
Mr. Grossman, I have seen thousands of kids in my practice, and Emma seems 100% perfectly average. In fact, I told her she reminds me of myself.
Somebody told me something. Simple, but I thought
Hey there.
Hey.
How'd the appointment go?
Fine. Emma's up in her room.
Well, I guess I better put on some clothes. Head up there. Hope you don't mind me taking advantage of the sun.
No, you gotta take advantage of it.
Gotta take advantage. Yep. Don't you have any friends?
What do you care?
Clearly everyone thinks you're mental.
Whatever, Chloe.
Now that everyone knows you stole that dead kid's medal, it's just a matter of time.
Matter of time until what?
Until they find out what you did to him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe you'll end up in the little pink chair.
I'm gonna have my dad get rid of you.
Go for it. He won't do it. Your dad and I understand each other. You can give me that psycho stare all you want, but the fact is this. Your dad's a DILF. D-I-L-F. Okay? And he's single. And he was totally just scoping me out. You wouldn't mind if he and I hooked up, would you? The poor guy needs a release. Let me just look at him.
Stay away from my dad.
Or what? Wouldn't I make a good stepmom? You don't scare me, little girl. I don't care if you stood there and watched that little kid drown, or even if you pushed him in. Where I come from, a spoiled little princess like you, ain't nothing. Believe me.
It's not nice to threaten people.
But you and me, we're not nice. Are we?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you got to give her credit. She just said it. You and me, we're not nice people. See? You know, and that's one thing. It's like, it's called a flying monkey, but that's a whole nother thing I can get into, whatever. But you see how they bond together? They both just evil. They both have an agenda. She wants her dad. She wants the big house. She wants to be there and everything, you know. And this one here is like, you're not going to take my dad. It's just crazy. This whole thing is just crazy. But I'm going to resume, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to resume. All right. I hope y'all still got your crunch and munch in your cocktails, because this is insane.
Oh, Emma, you scared me.
Do you like Chloe?
Wait, what?
She said that you like her. That you understand each other. She said she could be my stepmother someday.
Whoa. Wait, hold on a second. First of all, that would never happen. And why would she say something like that?
You tell me.
Emma.
I don't want a stepmother. Ever.
Everything's gonna be okay. I have a meeting, but I will be home early. Okay? And we'll talk.
Great. I'll wait up. Have fun on your date.
So you never remarried?
Nope.
Like playing the field that much, huh?
Yeah, I love it. It's so fulfilling. I mean, you know, especially raising a young girl.
Great.
When I first opened the store, I had about 4 months. I was really worried, but then business picked up, and it's been really good for 6 years now.
Emma? Damn it, Emma.
Let me through. It's my house. Emma!
Sir, are you the homeowner?
Yes.
Are you the homeowner?
Yes. I have a 9-year-old daughter. Her name is Emma. She's here with her nanny.
Sir, your daughter is fine. She's in the house with one of my deputies. Now, unfortunately, there's been a terrible accident. The nanny, Chloe, was in the work shed when the fire broke out. I think she's in shock. It hasn't told us much, but apparently the young woman would sneak a smoke in the work shed. I will give you 2 minutes.
Honey bear.
It's okay, Daddy. Nothing happened to me.
Emma, I know you're awake. I think we're in trouble. I think we're both in very big trouble. We need to talk, and I need you to tell me the truth. I'm your father. I love you. I'm going to do anything I can to help you. You hurt Milo, didn't you? Didn't you?
He was going to tell me that I took his medal. I didn't mean to hurt him. I pushed him. He fell. He kept on yelling and yelling that he couldn't swim. I didn't believe him. He always over-exaggerated. After a while, he stopped yelling and I couldn't see him anymore. I'm so sorry, Daddy. I didn't want to get into trouble. I won't do it again.
And this is Levia, your first nanny. What happened to her?
She should have never grabbed my arm. So I kicked her. She fell down the stairs. I didn't do anything wrong. She's the adult. She should have protected herself better.
Like Mrs. Ellison of Wasps. And tonight, what did you do to Chloe? Emma! The sheriff will get to the bottom of this eventually, so don't give me the bullshit story.
You said bullshit.
Emma, do you know what could happen to you? Do you? What could happen to us?
Yes, Daddy. They're gonna take me and they're gonna put me in the little chair, the little pink electric chair. I really don't want to go there. I don't want to be myself.
Emma, what are you talking about?
Chloe said she knew about Milo and one day everyone would. She said they were gonna take me to this little electric chair they put kids in. She told me she was gonna be my stepmother.
Emma, calm down.
I don't want a stepmother! Ever! She stole pills from your room. I watched. She fooled you. You weren't gonna do anything about it. Not one thing!
So you did. Isn't that right?
Someone had to.
This is Dr. March. I am out of the office for the next 2 weeks. If this is an emergency, please call 911, or you can call my associate, Dr. Metz, at 914-555-0114.
This is David.
Oh, hi, Mr. Grossman. This is Sheriff Peterson. Sorry to call you so early. Just checking to see that you and Emma were doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing okay. Thank you.
Good, good. Also, I was wondering when would be a good time to talk. I don't want to intrude, but there are some questions I need to ask you and Emma, if that's possible.
Yeah, Emma's very sick. She's upset about the accident, as you can imagine, and I have a big day at work. Could we postpone maybe for a few days?
How's Monday? You and Emma. I'll come by the house.
Sure, that'll be great. I'll see you then. Emma, pack your things. We have to leave.
Where are we going?
The lake house.
Why? I hate it there.
I don't need it there.
That's what you said once. How long will we be there?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do there?
I just need a place to think.
There he is.
Hey, look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Well, cold air, hard work, no cable TV, and you two could live forever. Hey, is that who I think it is? It can't be, because Emma's just a baby and you're a full-grown woman.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, too. You look just like your ma. Well, I'm glad you finally got to come up here. Your sister's been bogarting the place.
Angela would live here full time if she could.
Well, if you need anything, you let me know and I'll be right up. And it's good to see you after all the years, Emma.
You too.
Thanks, Brian. I'll call you if I need you.
All right.
Still should have called me, David.
What good would that have done? And I wasn't thinking straight. Still not thinking straight.
Chloe, that poor girl. How could such a thing have happened? What did the police or firefighters say?
They're investigating.
Well, how's Emma? Should I come up to the lake house? I can take off work.
No. It's fine. We're just taking some time away. Look, I gotta go.
Hey, call me. I'm worried about you, David.
Hello?
We found the source of the fire. It was deliberately set.
Do you know who did it?
Not yet. But from what we've sent to lab, we'll know pretty soon.
Okay, all right.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Aren't you gonna answer?
The killing started with a family pet, but as Timothy grew, so did his crimes. Dr. Michalowicz, an expert on violent child sociopaths, explains.
The violence seems to be inside them, buried like a bad seed. Eventually it grows, and once it starts, it doesn't seem to stop.
Emma, I don't like you sneaking around like that. How long were you standing there? You snipping on me?
I think you were snooping on me. I told you. I didn't do anything wrong. I would never hurt anyone for no reason. I would never ever do that. Do you think I would? Do you, Daddy?
I don't know anymore.
That makes me sad.
Why? Why would you do that to me? I'm the only person you have.
No. If something happened to you, I'd live without Angela. At least she thinks I'm nice.
Oh my God.
What's it like to be a Yakuza? I could write about that.
Leave the bottle.
Angela. At least she thinks I'm nice.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I had to take it back a little bit.
Pour me a drink and leave the bottle, 'cause I can see no ending in sight. This fight, the war that I wage, with the back of my mind. Just pour me something and keep it coming through the night, 'cause I feel terrified. I don't know why. But I don't wanna think. This whiskey does me right, grips me tighter than any lover has tried.
I brought you your favorite.
I have whipped cream on it.
Always grasping to something everlasting. I'm just the sum of all my worst habits, and it's why
You want to read together, Daddy?
I don't think so. I think you should just sleep.
Will you sit with me until I fall asleep?
Sure, honey bear.
I need something.
The doctors told your mommy that if she didn't take her medicine, she might die. And she said, only if you can promise me that it won't hurt my baby. She always did whatever she wanted to do, no matter what the cost. You remind me of her.
Do you know where we're gonna go yet?
Yes. Somewhere safe.
Terrified, I'm scared to let go. I don't know
I love you, Daddy.
what I don't know.
I love you too, honey bear. Angela, she tried to kill me. She turned on all the gas in the house.
David, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. You're talking about Emma.
Now, you don't understand.
She's 9 years old. 9-year-olds don't kill people. Listen to yourself. You need help.
Yes, a 9-year-old can't kill you.
They're not going to let them take her away. She's not going to live the rest of her life in some institution or prison. I'm her father. I have to protect her. And I have protected her. I'm so sorry, Angela. I am so deeply sorry, but there is no other way, and I have thought about every other option because she'll do it again.
David, wait. What have you done?
It's done.
Night, Daddy.
You're alive.
Yes, Daddy. Didn't drink the hot chocolate you made for me. You did. When I switched them.
What's your emergency? I'm sorry, can you say that again? What is your emergency?
Emma Grossman. I'm at our lake house.
Emma! Emma! Emma, I know you're in there. Emma! Open the door! Emma! Open the... Emma, just come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. We'll just go to sleep together. We'll go see Mommy. Emma!
Stop right there, David. What the hell's going on?
Don't listen to her. She's not right. There's something wrong with her.
Down the gun.
I have to do this.
Please.
I have to protect her from herself. They're coming for her.
I will not let you hurt that girl.
That's just the problem. Nothing hurts her. Forgive me.
Spears going to shoot that little girl. No question.
Just wish I'd done this sooner.
So sorry.
Was Daddy sick?
Yes. Yes, I think so. I think your daddy was sick. Everything's gonna be okay.
Angela, can we go home? Can I have ice cream?
You can have whatever you want.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of it. But I wanted to leave it on this. And did y'all see the little smirk that she had? She no empathy. These people are just pure evil. This is it. Just pure evil. She doesn't even care. See, these sociopaths and narcissists, especially sociopaths and psychopaths, they don't have feelings for anyone. They don't know how to feel. They don't understand feelings and emotions. So what they do is they mirror people and they watch what other people is doing. Like, oh, I'm at a funeral. Everybody's crying. Let me act like I'm crying too. But they don't have emotions. They don't care. You know what I mean? And she realized her father knew who she was. And when he realized her mask has fell and know who she is, and he wasn't having it, she was like, oh no, you gotta go. But he should have took it another way. Just go and get her therapy, have her locked up or something like that or whatever. Not kill her. Too bad it wasn't. But now she's out free and she can just go and terrorize somebody else. Because that's what they do. They just don't stop. And they only, as they get older, they get worse. Like I started at the beginning of the movie. And like I said, let me show the picture here. Let me stop sharing this. I'm gonna stop sharing it. Okay. I guess I had lost Jack there. Oh, what was I up to? Oh, Jack is back. Good. Okay, let me show you some let me put some music on. You know, y'all, I cannot work without no music. Let me just turn it down. Okay, where am I at? Okay, yeah. So now you see that, she's pure evil. Like I was saying is, if you don't nip this in the bud early, they'll grow up to be full-blown sociopaths, psychopaths, or whatever. You know what I mean? Full-blown. See right here? These are grown adults. So you have to catch it early. So when you see in your signs of your child that that they're violent, they have an anger issue, they bullying, they don't seem to have no remorse in what they do with consequences, of what they do. Like, you tell them they're not supposed to do this, but they just still keep doing it anyway. And they constantly lying. Because one thing about sociopath, they just lie. Oh, this was like the original movie. Like I said, the Bad Seed, the black and white one. Oh my God, this girl. Well, this one, the movie that we're watching now, I have to say she did an excellent job. She played the role well. And this girl here in the black and white one movie, oh, she did a great. And I think this one here in the black and white movie, you can see it on YouTube for free if you want. So y'all check it out. Check out the black and white one. It was crazy because the one that we just watched, the one that was watching her babysitter, instead in the black and white movie, it was a male and it was a guy who's taking care of the grounds, like cutting the grass and the maintenance, the super for the building. And let me go back, and Steph said, yeah, I had the movie here. Yeah, Nikki, this was insane. Another one. And like I said, another movie to watch too, The Good Son. Evil child, evil, didn't care. All right, and you got Damien. Omen. How can we forget Damien? See, grow up to get worse. All right, so everybody have any questions or something? And I'm also going to show one little clip, like only about 2 minutes. I'm going to get into Damien. All right. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. I'm just going to show you one quick clip, and then I'm going to let y'all go because I know I kept y'all here forever. And like I said, if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat right now. Or if you want to email me confidential, hey, feel free to do that. All right. Jack, you want to share your thoughts and opinions if you like while I look for the next clip?
He's the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Yeah. Yeah, this happens. And you see did you see how the way she charmed the therapist, the psychiatrist? They good like that. That's why, like, if you try to go get them to get help, it's kind of hard because they're so good. They mirror and they study you. They study everything. Oh my God, it's crazy. All right, let me try to find this this movie clip. Jack, if you want to talk, you can go ahead and talk while I try to find the next clip.
Oh, she's the daughter of Jezebel, and they have proud.
Right.
Oh, there you go, Donna. Maybe.
I hope I don't get in trouble for showing. Oh, you breaking up a little bit. Hope I don't get in trouble for showing
Satan's
this.
mother for all we.
Mama, daddy laid down and made Satan, not by choice, Satan just took over. So we're gonna show another scene. Okay. Come on, YouTube, don't let me get in trouble. This is all educational purpose. There's a lot of people out here got these crazy kids. All right, this is less than a 3-minute clip. Where we at? And I'm gonna show it here. Get this down. All right. Let me share it. Oh, I lost Jack. And everybody tell me, what movie is this from? No peeping. Y'all probably already peeped already. Go ahead. My computer says.
Excuse me for speaking my mind, Mom. Do you really think a 5-year-old will understand the goings-on of an Episcopal wedding?
Will you have my son dressed and in the car in 5 minutes? Thank you very much. I wish, and my husband's wish, that Damien accompanies us to church. Now please have him dressed at once. Understand, it is my wish and my husband's wish that Damien accompanies us to church. Now please have him dressed at once.
Excuse me for speaking my mind, Mom, but do you really think a 5-year-old will understand the goings-on of an Episcopal wedding?
Will you have my son dressed and in the car in 5 minutes? Thank you very much.
What's the matter, Damien? Oh, it's just a church, that's all. What's the matter? Robert?
Something wrong?
He seems, I don't know, he just seems scared to death.
Is he ill?
No, he's just trembling all over.
Mr. Ambassador, welcome, sir.
Good morning.
Jim, stop. Jim.
Drive on.
Do y'all know what movie that was? That child went berserk. Didn't want to go to church. Didn't want the blood or body of Christ. Didn't want nothing. All right. Jack, have anything else to say and stuff? I'm about to wrap this up here.
No, he should have shot her.
He didn't get a chance. He tried. But he should just handled it another way and
should have
tried. Killed him. He done well, not in jail.
Should have went pow. Shot him.
Okay. Don't say he has a question. Email it to me. I think you might should email me that question, Don't. Email it to me. But ladies and gentlemen, anything else? Anybody else have anything else to say? Because I'm gonna wrap this up because I kept y'all here for like 2 hours. This was a long one, but it was, it's more of educational. And I just wanted to talk about with sociopath kids. And I will also be doing some more on sociopaths too. If y'all interested, I'm gonna talk more about, with children and as adults too, because they are out here, ladies and gentlemen, walking around. The person at your local store, your pastor, the person you could be laying down with or you married to, or your friends or whatever and stuff like that. You have sociopaths, you have narcissists, you have histrionics, and you have psychopaths, all of them out here. And what else we have here? All right, Steph says something else too. The for the show says looking forward to the next one. You're so welcome. Yeah, you're so welcome. And thank everybody. And wait a minute. Bell said something. I apologize. Bell said he's throwing a fit, my lord. You see that? Right? He wasn't. Bell's not trying to go to that church. Are you kidding me? You're not taking me in there. You're not gonna baptize me, put in holy water. No. No. Flipped out. Something was wrong. Something's wrong. Okay. Yeah. Don't make sure you do. Email me, okay, Don't. Love you. All right, let me see. I guess I got everybody else. Nobody else have any other questions? Thank you for everyone coming. Thank you, Jack. Others, and thank you to the blessings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me end this. I kept y'all here forever. I might do something Saturday, a little bit of crime news. Like I said, I do like crimes of passion or whatever. And this is, kind of a crazy story. I just want to know what y'all think, who did or not. All right, so everybody had this was a blessed night and a safe one. And thank you for being here. And also, if you can, share a little your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Once it's over, tell me what you think. And I guess that's all I have to say. All right, bye, everyone.